Okay, hey, we're out in front of Dublin. They do have all the shade screens on, so it's dark in there, but might be doing you a favor just to kind of hide it, because it's really not that spectacular. So it is a cul-de-sac. It's a well-kept street to where, you know, this is the positive so far. 3-car, you know, not too bad curb appeal. You got the little pony wall sitting out here, but the house inside needs an awful lot of work. So as you come in, you've kind of got this old Satillo tile, which is going to be very dating and very limiting. So, you know, they did an accent wall up there, which, you know, could look cool. But you've got all sorts of staining here on all these carpets. The carpets in the house all would have to go. And at that point, you see a lot of bad joints here on the flooring. So the flooring, we see a little bit of raises through here. And then again, once I got in here, you can see some of the tears. And so once you do that, once you start looking up, we start seeing joint tears across the ceiling and stuff. So it does look like, you know, over here with a couple tears, even here in the corners of the wall, you've probably had some foundation here. So foundation has definitely gone ahead and moved in a couple places, because you definitely just see, you know, a couple lines here in this floor that's not great. So from here, the master's down this hall. Like I said, shade screens don't help. They don't have glass, you know, lights on these ceiling fans. But I mean, they're selling you with carpet like this. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is not really a great look. So this is a little bit more rustic. There was a Mexican family that just left here with a Mexican agent, and they seemed kind of excited about the whole thing. But this is really, you know, this is really going to be specific. I mean, this is something you would either just love or hate. And I think when it comes to resale, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have to find a buyer or seller that just really hates it. So commode room, you know, back in here. So, like I said, the carpet is all horrible. But, you know, this flooring, you know, this tile isn't great. I mean, if you were going to do this, you'd probably have to rip up everything. So they do have some tile in the backsplashes. They do have tile countertops, which, you know, sometimes you see people do tile. They do granite tile with the really tight grout lines, but, you know, this is a workspace. So, I mean, the grout lines are chances of things that can get bacteria or whatever. So this isn't a smooth surface for your cooking. So you're definitely going to have to do a lot of cleaning, especially with wider grout lines, because they would be susceptible. And this is electric. This is an all-electric house. So we go down this wing. You've got a bedroom. Again, floors are horrible. So this is a guest bedroom. You have a bathroom with, supposed to put a seat there, I guess. You know, chair, you know, but only one sink. This bedroom, again, not even wired for a ceiling fan or a light of any sort. So that's 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. Again, this is the same bad grout line that continued all the way through there. So you really wonder what's kind of going on. As you get here, you've got the laundry, and then you have another bedroom back here with a little chair rail. So a little pot lighting. So this is probably the best room in the house so far, especially the cleanest carpet. So this is a 4 bedroom, 2 bath. And then this would be the garage. And we've got standard 3-car. You got openers for each one. No side door or anything. So if we go out back, the pool, you would have preferred to see the pool over to this side a little bit more. It is off to the side. It's got, you know, a couple little waterfalls. You have a little picnic area here. This is AstroTurf, and it does smell like dog pee. So you've got pet stain, pet odor. There's nothing here, just a shell. So I don't know if that's worth building to or, just getting rid of. I'm not sure, what your thoughts would be on something like that. There's your door out to the master, but there really just isn't even a slab or anything, just a few little steps. Patio cover again, not super deep. You do have a 2-story directly behind you. The PebbleTech, I would guess this pool was built in 2000, 2001, because normally you see the PebbleTech on the bottom, but as you see around the sides, they rolled it up over the bond beam. And they did that. They thought it was really cool, but it only lasted about a year or two before they realized it was a really bad idea. So as you can see next to that rock, it kind of starts giving way. So this is something that would have to be all kind of chipped out, and you would want tile like over here on this side where your water line is. Your water line should be tile, not that bond beam. And they only did it for a couple years before they realized it didn't work. So that's something that would be money in the future for sure. You got a variable speed pump. Very condensed here, just not a whole lot. You got 2 air conditioners here, and they both look newer. That's probably the best thing I've seen in the house is the zoned AC. So for a home this size, you'd have 2 air conditioners, and they both look new. So that was by far the best moment of the house. But it's just scary that for 500,000 people wouldn't even bother, steam cleaning carpet. I mean, you can still see furniture stuff. I mean, it just doesn't feel great. We'll get it out. Thank you.